Hi everyone, welcome to my tutorial. In this tutorial, I will be teaching you how to do a false color effect on this IR photo that I took using a Canon 450D DSLR. And this DSLR, I actually modified it to take IR photos, and the effect will give me the similar effects done on the R72 using R72 filter. And as you can see, the sky is a little bit brown reddish in color, and the vegetation is white in color. Okay, and this, in a few moment time, I'm going to turn this into a classic IR photo that you actually seen in IR photography website. Okay, whereby the sky are actually blue in color and the vegetation is still white. Okay, this gives a very surreal image that is the signature of IR photography. Okay, and just a few reminders on taking IR photography. Okay, it's best to actually take in RAW. Okay, that's the first step. Most important thing that you should actually bear in mind. And because why RAW? Because if you take in RAW, you can actually edit the exposures, the color balance, and the sharpness in the software. Okay, and one more thing is I would recommend every one of you to use your native software that comes along with your camera. Okay, and for this case, I will be using Digital Photo Professional, and I will edit the RAW in this software before I actually move on to Photoshop itself to do the classic color swap. Okay, without delay, let me show you the steps to edit the color effects. Okay, let me launch my Digital Photo Professional. Okay, if you are a Nikon user, you can use the software that comes with Nikon camera, but for me, I'm using Canon's. Okay, and Digital Photo Professional is quite suitable to edit raw image quite nicely. Okay, so this is the typical Digital Photo Professional software. Okay, you can edit the raw, the exposure, the brightness. Okay, but most importantly, okay, color balance. Okay, right now, as you can see, the sky is rather brown reddish in color. So let us do a sampling of the white balance adjustment. Okay, if you click on the cloud, can you see the color actually changes? Okay, let's say if you want to retain the whiteness in the foliage, it is wise to actually use the color picker to pick on the leaves of the vegetations, and then slowly adjust other parameters like the shadows to make it slightly more contrast, and the brightness adjustment to give a little bit more punch to the photo. Okay, this is quite almost there yet. Okay, and I would recommend you to actually sharpen the image further, because in IR photos, in IR photography, when you actually take the vegetation of the leaf appears to be like glowing, so it kind of lost the sharpness. So it would be good to actually drag the sharpness over to the strongest side. Okay, and maybe I just need some more editing. Okay, and RGB as well, sharpness. Okay, so this is almost perfect to to actually move on to the next step, whereby we'll be doing the color swap in Adobe Photoshop. Okay, let me convert this file first. Convert and save. Okay, let me save the file. Edit. Color. Edit. Okay, now it's time to launch our Photoshops. Let me drag the file, color edit. Okay. Okay, here we are. The first step to color swap. Okay, go to Window and make sure your adjustment palette is turned on. Okay, so this is your adjustment palette, and make sure your layer palette is nearby as well. So these are the two palettes that is frequently used. Okay, first thing, to edit this photo, I would recommend you to actually do the color swap already, because there's no need to actually do color balance. Okay, and as we had done in the native camera software, whereby in this case Digital Photo Professional, which I'm using because I'm using a Canon camera. Okay, right now let's turn on this channel mixer. Okay, you can see it on the layers as well. Channel mixer. Okay, what does this do is actually it will swap your colors. It will make the blue sky, but still the vegetation will still be white in color. Okay, how do I do it? As you can see, there's a output channel over here, red. Okay, I turn the red color into 0, key blue 100. As you can see, there's some changes to the photo. The sky is a little bit greenish in color. Okay, now let's click on this down arrow, change to blue. Okay, now red 100, blue 0. Okay, straight away you can see the color actually is changed. Okay, and this is what we actually want, but it's still not there yet, because it still lack the punchy color, the contrast, and this will be solving this next. Okay, click on this arrow button, back arrow button. Okay, we will be doing a curve. We can do a classic curve, S curve, a classic S curve. Okay, to make this photo a little bit more punchy. Okay, a little bit more contrast. Okay, here we are. Okay, and maybe we can actually one more useful tool would be the hue saturations. Okay, and under master you can choose blue. Okay, you can actually turn the color of your sky in different color modes. Okay, as you can see from here, but still want to retain the deep blue color, and the saturation you can bring it a little bit more saturated. Okay, so here we are. This is a final edited image whereby you actually successfully did a color swap. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.